Hello to all. Today we are going to study the poem Nine Gold Medals. It is written by David Lee Roth, who is an American rock vocalist, poet, songwriter, actor, and former radio personality. Nine Gold Medals by Roth is one of the most popular inspirational poems. It was primarily written as a song in the immensely popular neo-folk genre. It is one of the 8 songs from his album titled Digging Through My Closet, which was released in 1994. It captures an amazing moment at the Special Olympics, reflecting the great significance of human values in the highly competitive arena of international sports. It touches upon what accounts for the spirit of sportsmanship, which seems to be glaringly missing today in many forms of the game that are played across the globe. The setting of the poem is that of Special Olympics meant for differently abled persons. Such persons with some disability come to participate in various sports events. It presents an imaginary situation of a race in which contestants are ready to compete against one another to win a gold medal. Let us read the poem to find out how 9 gold medals were awarded to them. The athletes had come from so many countries to run for the gold, for the silver and bronze, many weeks and months in training, all building up to the games. All round the field, spectators were gathered, cheering on all the young women and men. Then the final event of the day was approaching, the last race about to begin. In this seemingly simple poem, the poet tells us of an event in the Special Olympics when the last race, which was the 100-meter race, was about to begin. The athlete who wins it would be remembered as the fastest man in the world. As it is the final event of the day, it is the most prestigious too. A number of athletes have come from so many different countries to compete against each other for the gold, silver, and bronze medals. They have trained hard in order to win the races. The excited spectators are cheering for all the young men and women who have come to participate, and the last race of the day is just about to begin. The loudspeakers called out the names of the runners, the 100 meters, the race to be run, and 9 young athletes stood there, determined and poised for the sound of the gun. As the last race is about to begin in just a few moments, the 9 young athletes have taken their position and are eagerly waiting for the sound of the gun to start the race. The signal was given, the pistol exploded, and so did the runners on hearing the sound. But the youngest among them stumbled and staggered, and he fell on his knees to the ground. As soon as the sound of the pistol exploding was heard, the runners started their race. Just then, the youngest athlete among them stumbled and, losing his balance, fell on his knees on the ground. He gave out a cry of frustration and anguish. His dreams and his efforts dashed in the dirt. But as sure as I'm standing here telling the story, now it's a strange one, but here's what occurred. The fallen contestant was disappointed and distressed. He gave out a cry in frustration because all his efforts and hard work had come to nothing. His dream of a lifetime was shattered. But just then, something unexpected happened. The 8 other athletes stopped in their tracks, the one who had trained for so long to compete. One by one, they turned round and came back to help him and lifted the lad to his feet. When the other 8 athletes looked back, they saw their competitor fallen and helpless. And instead of continuing the race, they came to help their fellow contestant. One by one, they all turned around and returned back to that spot to help the lad get back onto his feet. These were the same athletes who had trained so hard for so long to compete in this race. But ignoring the prize that they would receive on winning the race, they went back to help the fallen contestant get back into the race. Then all 9 runners joined hands and continued. The 100 meters reduced to a walk, and the banner above that said Special Olympics could not have been nearer the mark. Then all the 9 contestants joined hands and started walking on the track towards the finishing line. They were holding each other's hands and had a smile on their face. The words Special Olympics written on the banner could not be truer, and these athletes really proved it to be so. That's how the race ended, with 9 gold medals. They came to the finish line holding hands still, and the banner above and 9 smiling faces said more than these words ever will, said more than these words ever will. All the 9 athletes finished the race together, and each of them was awarded with a gold medal. Hence the title 9 gold medals. Crossing the finishing line, they were still holding each other's hands and had a smile on their faces. They were all awarded for their helpfulness and empathy, and for upholding the spirit of true sportsmanship. This incident reflects their humanity and compassion, which are beyond words. The message conveyed by this poem is loud and clear. In order to enhance the quality of our life, we need to develop empathy and humanity for each other. It encourages positive behavior towards people who are in need. Not only does empathy help us to resolve conflicts, but it also enables us to find solutions. In the process, we end up making decisions to benefit us without hurting others. Through this imaginary situation, the poet wants us to be helpful, cooperative, selfless, and generous.